Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Excellence is doing a common thing in an uncommon way. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they are both disappointed. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. The human spirit must prevail over technology. Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. If I had an hour to solve a problem, I'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about solutions. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. All generalizations are false, including this one. If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. Black holes are where God divided by zero. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it is built for. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, Of what, then, is an empty desk a sign? The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Imagination is more important than knowledge. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Out of clutter, find simplicity. Never memorize something that you can look up. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Nothing happens until something moves. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Common sense is what tells us the earth is flat. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. You never fail until you stop trying. The best way to cheer yourself up is to cheer somebody else up. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Time is an illusion. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Knowledge of what is does not open the door directly to what should be. My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin, what else does a man need to be happy? Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. If you want different results, do not do the same things. One picture is worth 1,000 words. Everyone knew it was impossible until a fool who didn't know came along and did it. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. The bigotry of the non-believer is for me nearly as funny as the bigotry of the believer. If you can't explain something simply, you don't know enough about it. The most important decision we make is whether we believe we live in a friendly or hostile universe.